Okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'm not. That thing skipped?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello again, this is Jeff from Fledermaus. We've got another slug from Russia sent to us by the mysterious Aceton. With a weight of 41 grams or 632 grains, according to the box, these are big enough to take out polar bears. Now these slugs are the big brother to the grizzly slugs which we shot earlier this year, which were only 37 grams, which is still very heavy.
All right, so today we're just going to be testing some the MEDVED. This is our MEDVED standard here with the hollow nose. And then over here we have the MEDVED explosive. It's got a primer mounted in it with some flash powder. So let's see if we can't...
And we're just testing the powder loads, and I only made up like 5 of them or so. Okay, I'm good.
All right, here we go.
I loaded these slugs up as test loads just to check that 32 grains of long shot, and they seem to be performing very well. These types of slugs require spin stabilization. We're just using a rifle choke, which is something the Russians called a nozzle paradox. We had pretty good results with the grizzly slugs. The only problem was they shot a little bit low. These seem to be more or less on target, so that's really looking promising with these slugs and the powder load I'm using.
Hi, I'm Matt. Now I'm going to shoot the exploding one at the same target.
Whew! Kicked pretty hard.
It did.
Yeah, see, that's got more than a standard slug.
Now Matt is a viewer and he's about as local as you can get. He only lives about 5 miles from where we shoot. We asked him if he wanted to take a couple shots and he agreed, probably not realizing how much kick these things really had. We told him to hit the same spot that Gregg slug hit, and bam, almost right on top of it. So consistency leads to repeatability and better grouping. So far these are looking great, just I don't know how long these guys' shoulders can hold out.
Man, I got hit in the knee.
Yeah,
down.
Piece of skin flying back here too.
The red dot on Gregg's shotgun is sighted in for 1 ounce Foster slugs. That's what he mostly shoots out of that thing during his training. And if you know anything about ballistics, when you go from one type of ammunition to another, the point of aim is going to change all over the place. But these things are quite close to the same point of aim as the Foster slug. Just maybe ½ inch to 1 inch low. And it's important to note that we didn't give Matt any practice shots. We just handed him the gun and let him go for it. So that's pretty impressive.
At the, what are you aiming at?
Right at the blue circle.
Okay, gotcha. Hit it.
Oh, okay, I've never seen that before. But honestly, I think that one took the cake. That one was harder than the previous one.
I can't believe it went through that.
Glad I sent that one out.
Hit it.
Welcome back to PN Outdoors. It's a balmy 86 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Our Russian ballistic gelatin has been calibrated to 3.77 inches.
KGB standards.
You'll see here as I split the log and peel it open. No, really, folks, we didn't have to cut this log in half. This thing broke right down.
I wonder, it had to have been cracked, but
right down the slug hole. A little bit of bruising over there, but that slug dug in here.
Oh, it's actually right there,
huh? We
huh?
might even find it. Well, then we
That was a perfectly good piece of wood. I'm going to have to recast that now.
Yeah, but look, now you got a cigar holder.
Oh, okay. Or
something. Yeah, okay, go ahead. What are you going to do with that block of wood? There is something down in there, but it's even further buried under that grain, so we won't try to get it out.
How's the kick on these?
That kick was worse than I think anything I've ever felt.
Let's film the recoil of it kicking you. I'll set up a profile there.
I will tell you on YouTube that was probably the worst shoulder thump that I've felt on any Fledermaus rounds that we have fired. That thing wanted to set me back and take my wallet. It was such a wallop. Anyway.
Now we've shot quite a few slugs at these big chunks of wood, and I think only one time before did it break off a piece, but I don't think we've ever seen one split the entire block of wood so effortlessly like this one did. The slug ended up burying itself about 4 inches deep into that wood. Didn't go through, but that's typical for slugs.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, I'm not. See that thing skip? Yeah. Oh.
Didn't look that bad from here, but
That one wasn't quite as bad, I think, as the last one. I don't know what it was about that last one.
yeah.
This one was a thump. All right, I'm not.
The slug that he fired actually went over 1,000 feet, skipping across the water, just in case you want to know how far that thing went. Now we'll see how accurate these things are shooting at 50 yards or 45 meters.
Close to 50 yards at the pig. These things ought to do a wallop on a pig.
Yeah.
Nabbit.
Pig hunting, California style.
Yeah.
The helium pig.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, here we go.
Very nice. That thing got there quick.
Yeah, it did. Boom, bing.
We must be getting 1,600 feet per second out of those things.
I think that's pretty good for not taking any practice shots at that distance. As the slug comes into frame, take note of the ground in front of the target. At 50 yards, the slug is still traveling at a supersonic speed, and its shockwave is disrupting the dust on the ground. You will not see that with a subsonic projectile. I think Gregg and Matt were relieved that I only had 6 of these things. I don't think they could have handled too many more of these shots. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.